When World of Warcraft's next expansion, Legion, was announced back in August, I was very excited for it. I love what the direction they're going with it. They're focusing on the Burning Legion. They're focusing on, they're bringing out Demon Hunters. They got artifact weapons, which I think is great. They're redoing the transmog UI. I think all of this is great. I'm very excited for the upcoming expansion of Legion. I can't wait for it. But when they announced it, what they didn't announce was a release date. So since then, I've been kind of going over in my head what might be a reasonable or realistic or just a ideal release date for Legion to be released on. Based on the fact of playing Warlords of Draenor. Whether you liked Warlords of Draenor or not, I personally did. I think it had a lot of things going for it, but my issue with Warlords of Draenor is that it didn't have enough content going for it. What content it did have was great, but it needed more. At this point, Warlords of Draenor is done. The story's basically complete. I'm still grinding away at the Legendary Quest, but aside from that, I'm not really doing anything else. There's not a lot else to do. So because of just, I guess, the lack of things to do and lack of things to be engaged in with Warlords of Draenor right now, also because when they announced Legion, they said that they've been working on this game for a long time, that it was, that they were working on it even before they started working on Warlords. All of this evidence had me speculating that a realistic release date, and what I think would be the best release date for them to do, would be December. Or either December or early January, sometime in January. So basically sometime in December or January. Because then it would be just a month or two away. We would have time to finish up what we're doing in Warlords and then move on into Legion. BlizzCon 2015 has happened. They announced a lot of great things, including the Warcraft movie trailer, which I was very excited about because I've been waiting for that trailer since Comic-Con. But what else they announced was the ideal release window for World of Warcraft Legion, and that window is in the summer of 2016, either on or before September 21st. So that's almost a year away, maybe 9 months away. 9 months isn't really that long, but if you're a World of Warcraft player who's been playing this game, and at this point in Warlords of Draenor, you're probably done with most of the things you want to do with the expansion. As far as I'm concerned, I'm bored with Warlords of Draenor. And because of that, I feel the time between now and when Legion drops is too long for myself and for others players to stay engaged in World of Warcraft. I worry that because of the lack of content from Warlords between now and Legion, we're going to get bored with it, we're going to stop playing. Yes, we'll pick it back up once Legion gets here, but that's not for about another 9 months. So what are we supposed to do with WoW until then? World of Warcraft gains and loses subscribers all the time, but it's still a big deal, especially when there is this big gap of time where nothing really is going on. There's nothing really happening. We're not looking forward to any new patches or updates to current content. We're waiting on future content that's not going to be here for almost a year. Hopefully they will introduce content similar to what they did with the Hallows End holiday. With the Hallows End holiday that just passed, they added just a few more things to get. They added new costumes, they added garrison decorations, and these things looked great. And it was something new. It was something small and it was something new. And hopefully, if they continue that trend and possibly add to the holidays, add smaller content, maybe to the Darkmoon Fair every month, just something new to keep us engaged, to keep us interested, to keep us coming back in between now and the time that Legion releases. That would be a great way to keep the player base, to keep me personally just continuing playing the game. Because all of the old content, I've done it all a million times at this point. I don't want to level another character to level 100. I don't even want to level another Death Knight from 55 to 100. I'm having trouble just motivating myself to level the characters I have that are at 90, getting them to 100 because I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, it's an aspect of World of Warcraft, but at least there were new things to look forward to, and now we've got a long stretch of time where there's nothing really to look forward to except Legion almost a year away. Hopefully they will add some content to keep us engaged, to keep us interested. Hopefully the Broken Shore, which is the kind of lead up to the Legion expansion, is supposed to be a big deal. Hopefully they won't wait until a month or so before Legion drops. Maybe they'll add that at like the halfway point between now and Legion, so that'll give us a little bit more time to get ready for to really get into it and, you know, do the Broken Shore stuff on the characters we want to do, and it would just be something new. It would be something new, and I feel they need to do that in order to keep the player base, or just me personally, interested in the game. What do you think of all the reveals at BlizzCon 2015? Are you excited for Legion, and are you excited for the Warcraft movie? Let me know in the comments. Follow